Smith going to look to throw right away.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray, escaping the pressure right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both ways doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
Again, Smith. He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 28 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
He finds Smith and Jigma.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The Seahawks at 7-5 now of the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Murray.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
And I think the ball's out. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Bilal Nichols. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Gino. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Smith. It's brought in by Harris. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
(21-0) our score after one. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Off of play action, here's Smith. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action, it's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone now, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, it got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. George Pickens, 84 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Point after here coming up. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Harris running straight ahead. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Even though they were stopped before the 1st down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
He's got this to Pickens.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Smith and Jigba with the grab. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. The final shot here before break, Smith.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
A great play there as time expires in the first half.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead on a final play of the half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
34 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Throwing again, Murray.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 on the Seahawks 30-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
17 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
And this one too low.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Now the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Score Seahawks 35, Cardinals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incomplete.